Everybody, Plush Boy Q here, back with another Jurassic World Dominion toy video. This is going to be I did a part, like, it's a cut. I have two lists: top 8 like worst Dominion toys. Not good per se. I like them all, but just not good of Dominion toys, and the top 10 best. So I'm going to be pretty brief about each one. If you don't like my opinions, scram. Alright, up at number 10 we have... Wait, sorry, that was my friend. I gotta text him later. Up at number 10 we have the Ferocious Pack Mirror Gaia. I don't like the arms and the legs being different colors. Maybe if they would have possibly painted the knee down on the legs, the black, I would have probably loved the figure. I would have loved every part of it. I like what I like about it. I love the black. You don't see too much black on dinosaurs, especially that much. I love the tail only because of the different sizes of the what is it? The spikes. It looks quite nice. I like how it looks more like natural and not, all the same. This is number 7. Yes, did I say 10? Comment if I said 10. This is up at number 7. We have the Legacy Collections Cosmoceratops. I don't like the face, but the rest of the body looks decent. Maybe if they would have painted the horns and the eye, even just the horns, I would have probably been alright with it. It probably wouldn't have been on the list only because of the 4 horns on the big horns and the horns on the frill. Probably would have been a lot better if they would have painted it. Alright, up at number 6, we have the Copter Combat Pack Rajasaurus. I don't like the arms. Maybe if they would have painted, like I said, the knee down on the legs green, and maybe the shoulders green. Brown. If they would have painted the knee down on the legs brown, it probably would have looked pretty good. I love the head. I also forgot to say in my review on this from yesterday that the eyes are different. The eye is a slit pupil, like a cat eye, while the other 2 in the line have a round pupil. Alright, what time is it? It's 1:03. Alright. I love the colors. I love the palette, but I don't like how they did it. Alright, up at number 5. I think 8, 7, 6. Yeah. Up at number 5 is the Roar Striker Sinoceratops. I don't love the colors. I don't like the yellow. Maybe if they would have put some brown in there, or maybe some darker green, it would have looked a lot better. Plus, the tail is casted in yellow, which I absolutely do not like. I get they're trying to save money, but I don't see it costing, you're probably never going to use that yellow again, so just make the tail green. But, maybe if they would have painted the top and bottom of the tail green, it probably would have looked a lot better, in my opinion. Alright, up at number 4 is the Legacy Collection Velociraptor. What's next? I don't even know. This is the worst raptor in the franchise, in my opinion. This being, it's just needs more paint apps. It needs way more paint. I don't like the sculpt of it very much. I like the action feature. It's pretty fun, but I don't like the sculpt. What is it? Mine doesn't even stand up that well. It barely has any paint. Like, look, I don't like how they painted just the part of the underside of the cream. If they would have probably went up the neck and cast the jaw on the cream, it probably would have been decent, and maybe paint the neck more. But that's about it. Alright, up at number 3 is the Ferocious Pack Maros Intrepidus. You already know why I don't like it. I don't like the tail and the arms. If they would have painted more of the tail blue, it probably would have looked a lot better. Maybe if you would have painted the shoulders blue and just have the hands white, it would probably look a lot better. Maybe continue the stripe up the neck connecting to the head. I would have liked it a lot. Possibly paint more of the underbelly to the tail, but who knows? Alright, up at number 2 is the Euro Strikers Ichthyovenator. I'm sorry, man. I know you're watching this, but I do not like the light, bright lime green. The darker green's fine. It looks like a crocodile. But I don't think a crocodile has lime green like that unless it's like moss. But I don't think the entire tail is that color. If they would have painted the inside of the fins could stay dark like light green, but the tail should have been a lime. I mean, the dark green in the middle of the tail itself should have been dark green. The neck looks small, but I can handle that. All right, you're ready for my least favorite one. It's not my picture, but I got it off YouTube. It's the best one I could find. I don't know where it came from, but whatever. I mean, if you want there's scan code for it, if you want to try to scan it. All right, Spinosaurus, extreme damage. I do not like this. The tail, like they barely did a fade on the tail. Like it's literally, it looks like I put the tail on my ass and it's covered in shit. At least they painted some of the toe claws. The arms are, fine brown. Maybe if they would have just left part of the arm yellow, it would have looked alright. I mean, it's nice to see this Spinosaurus coming back again, but we don't need it. We don't need these colors. I know the Strike Attack Getting Deckies is the same colors, but it looks much better. Alright, let's go on to the top 10 best. Up at number 10, we have the First Pack Maurus Intrepidus 2.0. Okay, this is a Wave 3 figure. This looks much better. It's more screen accurate. And I like the darker colors as a whole. Yeah, it's not a super screen accurate one, but at least they got the colors right. I love the red and the dark bluish purple around it. Yeah, the very, very tip of the tail is red, but I can allow that because it's not a big fade like the entire tail. Most of it's purple. Plus, I love Morose. It's adorable. Alright, this is the best image I could find of this. The number 9 pick is the Dr. Sarah Harding and Stegosaurus adult. I love the colors. I love the green, and the plates are all the same color, which is good. I love the browns. I just like this figure. The only thing I would like is maybe a resculpt on it, making the tail go up more. That'd make it a lot better, in my opinion. Alright, let's go up at number 8 is the Ruhr Strikers Iguanodon. Despite being my favorite dinosaur of all time, I think it's kind of boring, but in a good way. I just wish there was like more stripes on the tail, or even past the scan code. I also wish the eye wasn't black. I kind of wish it was like the other dinosaurs, like the Ankylosaurus and Stegosaurus. Like, Mattel has a bad time of doing the eyes right. Like, those kind of eyes should be on the Lystrosaurus, if not the Iguanodon. Like, maybe if you switch the eye on the Lystrosaurus and Iguanodon, it would have looked a lot better. But that's just me. Alright, up at number 7, we have the Massive Action Siamosaurus. I love the coloration. I love the colors. I love how the head is orange and the rest of the body's blue. Maybe if they would have put like the top part of the neck orange to connect to the sail, it probably would have looked a lot better, in my opinion. I love the marbling effect on this, and mine has a lot. I love how crocodilian this thing looks. Yeah! Do. What was that email? I love the action feature. I love the blue as a whole. Great figure. You can get this on Amazon if you really want it. Or you can just do what most people do and wait for it to hit stores, which is never. Alright, up at number 6, the Extreme Damage Quilmesaurus. This is a great figure. This is a cute little carnivore, but that could still rip you apart if it wanted to. I love the colors. They did the green right. They painted, well, they casted the jaw with the top head green, but they connected all of it, made it look so good. I love the red jaw. It looks like a male, maybe. I think it would have looked fine if the jaw was casted green, but that's just me. It still looks amazing. Just the scales on the head just popping. Looks so good. Right, up at number 5, we have the baby Stegosaurus. The reason why the baby is a lot higher than the adult is how screen accurate this thing is. This looks so it looks like they literally took it out of the movie. And I love the eyes. The colors are pretty good. They did a very good job on this figure. But number 4 is the Massive Action Quetzalcoatlus. This is much better than the other Dino Rivals Mega Dual Attack Quetzalcoatlus because of the colors. I love how screen accurate this is. It may look like there's no feathers, but there actually are. They're just kind of faint, but they are all over the body. Just so you know. I love how screen accurate this is. This looks amazing in my opinion. I just love this figure. I like, I like flapping the wings and opening the jaw. But number 3 is the Dreadnoughtus. This is a massive figure going about 5 feet long and probably about 2 feet high-ish. I love the colors on this. This is absolutely beautiful figure. I have been seeing this hit Target stores, so you might find one if you check. I love the head. The head is spot freaking on. Yeah. The stripes down the back and actually goes most of the way down the tail. Come on. Sorry, this is why you don't do a screen video. I'm sorry, shorty. I love the color. I love the undershit belly. I don't like how it stops at the tail, but I understand that. But number 2 is the Sound Slash and Therizinosaurus. I love the colors. I love the sculpt is good. But there's one reason why this is at number 2 is because of the colors themselves. It's not it doesn't look like the Therizinosaurus from Dominion. Like instead of it being like a dark blue, it should be a lot like a grayish color. And there should be blue around the eye and not red. But the number 1 pick might actually surprise you. That is the Extreme Damage Allosaurus. Yes, this is amazing. This is like an apology letter from Mattel with the other Allosauruses. Except the Roarvor one from 2018. That's a juvenile, so I don't mind it being small. This is amazing. It's so accurate. Despite it being extreme damage, I can mind. The articulation is good. The action feature is fun. It's like the Albertosauruses, which we got one coming. A gray one. I love the scales. Like the Roar attack ones only have like one thing of scales, and they're smaller than this. Well, this one has smaller scoots all over the back there, and you can kind of see that, can't you? They even gave it a blue tongue like it should from Battle at Big Rock. This is just a beautiful figure as a whole. Plus, the head just really pops. Like the blue makes it looks dirty and old, like it's matured. Like this, I'm sorry. This is an amazing figure. And now we're done with the list. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you want, write your own opinions and your own list in the comments below. Do like the video, subscribe if you're new. Have a great day.